That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Yeah, Marcus Live with Artie Earth, this most badass. You are ass and all but on landings. I'm Tommy C. Shot to the point. We got a few videos, not just the kitty cat serial killer body cams today. Let's go. Let's go. I want to thank you. I think I have not lost a lot of members, which I expected to. Subs, yeah, not members. So I appreciate you guys actually listening to me. There's so many people just. It's the same kind of situation. Like they just read the thumbnail and watch your video. I was like, I'm really sorry. They don't get the whole story, you know. And others twist it. But
you have been getting some very positive messages.
Yes, and I really appreciate a lot of people. Doug wrote me something really nice, and a lot of people are writing me nice things. But in these nice messages and well-meaning messages, it's clear that they didn't watch the video. Beyond clear, you know. But yeah, that's all. But I do appreciate it, and the fact that Fresh Brewski and the Final Flash stayed on, and I hope you stay on for the foreseeable future. If for some reason things change, it's not like I'm going to stop streaming. It's just going to be it's going to work around my schedule. That's it. It might be very Australia friendly or something like that. That's it. That's what's going on. And I might not be able to put. And then if it's like a full-time job, it could be once or twice a week. That type of thing. It could do that. Quiddy C, yeah. Ooh. Sorry you died. Try selling AI. See, yeah. I wonder if there would be to be able to do that. Just collect my shows and then some AI bot just takes over.
Well, yeah, just feed it the content, and then it's like, how would Tommy C react to this?
Yeah, probably.
And then turn it into an hour and a half. That's what you can do when you get the full-time job. When it progresses enough, just bring those out.
Have that glazed over look that all those AI have. It's just like this completely lifeless. Start drama with another AI. It would be scary. That kind of look they have. All right, let's check out the kitty killer thingy over here. Let's see how it goes. Should be too
of course it's in Ohio. That makes sense, though.
It's Ohio?
Yeah. Look, when an Ohio woman calls.
An Ohio woman. Oh yeah, of course. What a dump! This place usually needs to be cleaned up. I'm glad that Explore With Us body cam make sure their logo feces are spread around all over the place too. Oh God, for Christ's sakes.
Ohio woman calls to accuse an elderly neighbor of killing her emotional support animal.
Shirt.
Imagine 5 years of Tommy versus Keemstar. Imagine an AI Keemstar just fighting for like generations. Like somebody set something like that up. It'd be funny.
That or like you and FaZe Banks.
FaZe Banks. I wonder what he's up to.
Police have no idea what they're getting into at the scene. What they find is the rage of a grieving pet owner and a man who has found a grim solution for trespassing cats.
Oh my God!
Oh no! No, not the babies.
Why would you do that?
But the dark method he uses to carry out these executions will leave officers reeling in horror.
How many cats have you euthanized?
How many?
Yeah.
Just lately?
Lately or ever or?
The following.
You got lucky. It's just cats with this guy.
God. Yeah, thank God.
Trespassing cats.
He really is a kitty cat serial killer.
Yeah, trespassing cats. I mean, I have run into this before with trespassing cats. Cats legally can go from pretty much anywhere they want. They're not like dogs. Like if a dog's in your yard, you can make some sort of, you can't kill it, but you can make a complaint. Cats have free reign just about in every country that I'm afraid of. There's a whole different set of rules from them. So the guy's like, well, he's my yard, so I'm allowed to kill him.
Wing report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. The trouble in Wooster, Ohio begins on the
the worst thing, if he killed like 20 cats, he's not going to get like a year in prison tops. You know, and like I wouldn't mind if somebody like went away for a long time for killing a bunch of cats because I don't want my community. You know, look at Optimus.
Yeah.
All these cat lovers are gonna be sort of freaking out. You know?
Afternoon of May
Oh,
6th,
God, this is why we're doing it to
2024,
torture
when an
me.
irate woman named Courtney calls 911 to accuse her neighbor of a sickening crime.
I think I need to talk to an officer, please. About what? So, my cat's been missing since spring, and an older gentleman found it. He murdered my cat, and that's not the only cat he murdered. He said he's going to start killing cats if people don't come get them. It was really hard not to punch an 80-some-year-old man in his face.
An officer with the Worcester Police Department goes out
I
to
would've just done
investigate
it
the
straight
complaint,
Yeah, a girl could get away with it though. If I punched him, I'd kill him. You know?
and it quickly becomes clear
What is it? The Roberts? Where's Robert stacking this? Yeah, good point.
that there's much more to Courtney's story than meets the eye.
Hey, I want this dude arrested. I went down there to check on my cat because he's been running around, and this guy said because he didn't get his reward money, he killed my cat.
Okay.
You can't kill someone else's animal.
Okay. When did you last have the cat?
He was here just before, right before spring. Like,
Yeah, I was really surprised this didn't take place in a really well-to-do Ohio neighborhood.
Well,
Yeah.
just look at the T-shirts. So we've got McDonald's and what I assume is a cross for like whatever that is on her, and then it's a Smurfs one, and I see drink on it.
Christ.
So
It's wild. It's wild.
but I'd say March.
If he gets out and runs off every once in a while trying to get some pussy.
Don't say.
he's talking about the cat.
It's all class. It's all class. Courtney, don't say that.
My cat's a nut.
Good job.
And your kid's a moron too. Oh, it's a really pretty cat too. It's like it looks like your cat. It looks like yours.
No, that one's a little bit blacker. My
Yeah.
cat's gray. But yeah, it does look like we have a cat. They have a cat. My parents have a cat. We're living with them right now. It's my sister's boyfriend's, and it does look like that.
This isn't the first time that her
Yeah,
cat Bean has gone missing. In December, Courtney
No,
printed a
not
flyer
Bean!
promising a $100 reward
Poor Bean.
No,
Poor Bean.
no.
to anyone who could help find the cat. Ultimately, Bean was found and returned by the very man she's now accusing.
He was missing for a good 4 or 5 months, and then
Oh, wait a minute. So she didn't pay out on the reward?
That's what the guy's alleging. I think. Yeah, over $100.
I should have paid out, but I
That
don't know.
fucking. 100%. Okay, I agree with that. But like,
You know why he didn't pay her? Because he probably thinks he
Oh.
took her. That's probably why he didn't pay her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
that's
so.
it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
I get it. I get it. That's wild.
Rest in peace, Bean. Oh God bless Bean.
I saw the flyer said I found your cat.
Bean was a little fucker, according to her son there.
But he brought my cat back.
How does he have a
Husband.
Smurfs? Oh no, it's all right. So it's
in need of a drink.
Yeah.
He asked for the reward, and I
That's
said,
what it
well,
says.
I don't have it right now. It wasn't specified. And Bean was hanging out, and then he left, and he came back, then he left. And then these guys like, oh, your cat's back over here. And I'm like, okay, well, if it becomes a problem, let me know. And he's like, well, I want my $100. And I said, well, I don't have it right now, sir. I have kids, and I have, my
They shouldn't have put that out there.
husband just got laid off. I don't have it. And he said he killed my cat.
In a startling twist, Courtney and her husband reveal that Bean is not the only one of their cats to have met their fate in this man's vicinity.
Stop showing Bean. Stop showing Bean.
These guys are
It's
bad.
fucking torture.
Yeah. I don't have it right now. It's rewards for a it's a reward for a trash person. It's a reward on a salary. Oh God.
Because he just nonchalantly, he's like, oh, they're both dead.
Yeah, he said that he found the one under the camper in his driveway.
And he said he had the other one killed.
So which one did he find dead?
His cat, Thunder.
Thunder.
That's just a regular cat. He's got other cats that are hanging out on his property.
got
I'm afraid he's
Bean.
going to kill him. But the one he killed is my emotional support animal. He has been with me. We got in a rollover accident. My cat was right there with me.
While Bean's alleged demise is disturbing, the horrifying details of what really happened can only come from one man.
All right, I'll run over there and talk to this guy and see what we can do. But
This poor cop. Why, Jesus Christ, why did he take this job?
If he's just
And
holding
you can't even get angry at the 80-year-old man because he's probably got a screw loose. You know what I mean?
the cat for the
Oh, I
money.
ain't getting it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, well, the cop can. I mean, I think you know, I'm not for police brutality, but I am for police bullying in especially situations like this because, like, that's why everybody does what the fuck they want. Like, you know, it used to be like my dad told me, like in the 50s, you know, if somebody did something like this, the cops would just beat the shit out of him, but not to the point where they kill him or something. Just to the point where, you know what, you're going to get arrested and you're going to get shit kicked out of you and you're going to tell people about it and no one's going to say anything about it. And that kind of worked for a while. But the problem is they started killing black people. You know?
I mean, that's still
and
a
then the
possibility.
riots happen.
Or they'd humiliate them too. Like if you didn't even beat the shit out of them, like you really come down and scare the shit out of the old man. You know what I mean? And that's not professional, but it's like, you know, it's about keeping the peace.
Why don't you call him? Why don't you call him?
Call him?
Yeah, don't tell him I'm here. Try to get him to say it again. That would be helpful. Spooker. Say, I don't believe you killed my cat.
Please leave your message for Ivan Swarm.
This attempt to
Ivan Schwarm. He's a German name. I think it's a German name too. And they said they were bad for eating them.
solicit a confession.
Thank you for
donated $5. And they said we were bad for eating
them.
And may have failed, but when the officer arrives at Ivan's home around the corner,
why is all the cats like going to? Oh, he's putting food out. What a bastard!
Yeah, he's trapping them. He's luring them in. This little piece of shit,
what an animal!
I hope he's dead. He should be dead now.
Oh, so you can't wish that old
This
man.
guy.
What's the matter with you? You should
No,
be
I do. No,
he's an old man with a screw loose.
No.
What's the matter with you?
No,
rapidly becomes
no. He is a freaking.
He got this
crazy.
way in Nam. It's not his fault.
clear that subterfuge will not be
Baba Booey, what a legend. Oh God,
Baba Booey, I hate you. How dare you? No, this is a crime against humanity.
No, it's
this
not.
Man
it's a
it is.
crime
No,
against
it
cats.
is. It's a crime against humanity. Poor Courtney, her emotional support animal, fucking murdered by this sicko.
Emotional support.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Fresh Shoes. It's fucked up, is what it is. Why does this not look like female Nick Avocado?
Hello, sir.
Jesus, kind of.
How are you doing?
Yeah,
I'm here about a cat.
Yeah.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, there were two cats. Two cats are dead.
Yeah. So how did Bean die?
My neighbor who used to live there is an exterminator. He loaned me a cooler, and I put carbon dioxide in
Oh my god!
Oh God!
Oh god! He's fucking gassing him. He's gassing him.
Ivan Swarm. It sounds like a concentration guard name.
This is
this
is the opposite of the book Mouse or the comics.
Oh my
novel
God!
Mouse.
I like cats.
In that,
So
the
fun.
cats are the Germans in that, and the mice are the Jews. This is fucking reversed.
Yeah, if he gives it, like, I can imagine.
Oh my god!
Like if he killed Bunny and then I saw my son crying, I don't think he'd be walking again. Yeah, it's like, because I'd be telling myself, you know what I'd be saying? I won't kill him, but I'll probably get a reasonable jury and maybe I'll do 6 months, maybe a year. I'd start rationalizing how much time I do.
Yeah.
about 3 minutes.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Ivan's hideous admission will only grow more appalling when the officer visits the exterminator and gets an up-close look at the homemade gas chamber he used to carry out the execution.
You caused this. You fucker.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So it just feeds into it, pretty simple. About how many times have you loaned it to him?
I think twice that I've loaned it to him.
Okay.
Though Ivan told the exterminator he was using the cooler on raccoons and possums, he had his
should have known right away. Ain't no raccoon getting near that guy. That raccoon runs circles around this dude.
sight set on a more domestic victim.
I mean, this is a suburban area. This is like an area I grew up in. This is not like they have raccoons and possums and stuff like that, but they're not easily a problem.
and his dark recollection of Bean's death is
pause it for a second. Somebody just said Pushwitz, like instead of Auschwitz, and then somebody said Adolf Kattler.
This guy is the Hitler of cats. Oh my god.
He is.
Yeah, he really is.
settling.
Bean got in my back porch, and I
killed her.
I caught him, I took him out, dropped him in the cooler, and I turned the gas on for about 2 minutes.
Okay.
Oh
People will suffocate in 5 minutes.
Why did you pick that particular cat?
The other ones are more wild. I can't get a hold of them.
Oh, this guy's an animal. He's a fucking animal.
Okay.
He was wild when he first come down here, and then he got tamed down. His brother's dead in there. He's full of maggots and stuff. I just picked him up.
Oh my god.
What a bastard.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna put some, like, no one's gonna like what I'm about to say. This guy's sick. He can't help it. There's something wrong here. This is not normal behavior. But he probably, gee, I mean, what's to stop him put him annoying kid in that thing?
Exactly.
Yeah, like I'm with you there.
If the baby is crying too much for him, he'll fucking just, like, yoink it, lure it out with fucking candy or some shit and drop it in the goddamn.
I bet he wasn't
chamber.
always like. Something tells me he wasn't always like this, but yeah, he's got a screw loose.
Okay.
Yeah, and so Thunder, I don't know if a raccoon killed him. 2 toms will kill each other.
And in a day filled with strange remarks, the one Ivan makes next is perhaps the strangest.
What do you call it? Hitler used natural gas.
No! As Kaiser said,
why am I mildly surprised? That's so funny.
Yes. To kill people over there, you know. Right. I love cats. Come here, I'll show you.
Oh my god. 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 What the fuck?
This is my friend. I love to show you. It's terrible. Oh my god.
So bad.
Oh god. Oh fuck. And then, like, I'm laughing, but I mean, I would be furious. It's just casualness that's so funny. Oh god. You gotta bring up your game for your next bunny video. Yeah, you're right. No kidding.
I wanted to finish feeding my cat.
Texas Chainpaw Massacre.
Oh my god.
See, this white female's not fixed. That one, when they fix him, they snip.
Run away.
The other cat, see the one up there? She's got a snip off of her ear.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
Yeah, and so Bean.
I hate when they do that. I'm glad they snip their ear.
Wasn't fixed.
How many cats have you used?
The cutest thing about a cat is like their stupid ears. That's how you know Bunny's like a real pussy. Like Bunny has no like marks on her ears. That's yeah. She avoids all contact with everything.
Nice.
This is an episode of Reno 911. Yeah, it feels it, don't it? Oh my god.
How many?
Yeah.
Just lately?
I mean, lately or ever or.
I can't spend $500 on vet bills.
Bean's death was nauseating enough on its own. It's perhaps even more dreadful to realize that Courtney's cat was only one of many animals Ivan killed with this cooler.
I had 3 sets.
Hey, can you stop loaning the cooler out to that guy, you fucking asshole?
Yeah, I've been fucking alive, and if you loaned it out 2 times. Well, we do need to know how long you loaned it out for, too. But holy shit. Verse, screw you.
Yeah, he's got a kid.
Screw you, Verse.
Yeah, that's the cat he killed in his thumb.
Oh my god, he's going after kittens.
The kittens were all less than a week
Oh
old. So I
god.
kittens with that same cooler.
12 kittens.
Yeah, but he's like, this guy's completely berserk. You can't have any sympathy for somebody that's just mentally ill.
No, he needs the fucking firing squad.
Yeah.
No, he could actually put him in one of those coolers, actually. I think that would be equal.
When the basement was sick, he had snotty eyes, and I put 6 one sick cat down and
Oh my God.
5
With the count.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
healthy cats down.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, he's honest. He's so honest with the cop. I can't help but feel a little bad for him because he's obviously seriously ill. But you know, he doesn't. I'm afraid he'll put a kid in there.
I hate you.
What did JFA say?
How dare you?
What a saint.
He said, "What a saint."
But
No.
beyond
His KD ratio is this guy murders.
licenses, the bigger problem seems to be the way in which Ivan is attracting animals to his property.
Exactly.
That pisses me off. Yeah, I can't even find a joke there other than it's fucking. Oh man, I'm surprised nobody figured this out earlier.
Intentionally or not.
The other issue is you're publicly feeding cats.
Yeah, I know.
So they're
I
gonna.
don't know how anybody doesn't like cat. Like I say that shit to be funny, but I don't know how anybody that doesn't like a certain animal. Like, all right, I can see not liking a snake or a tarantula because they bite, but cats don't do shit if you don't leave them alone. You know, they won't bother with you. You know, the worst thing they'll do is like rub on you. I mean, that's about it.
Come here,
Yeah, I know.
right? So you're encouraging potentially other people's cats to get out to come here.
Sure.
Like you are
I love
aware
'em.
of where the cat belongs.
Yeah,
Now,
I took it up there and I put it in the house.
I understand.
And they let it get out. And so it had been down here after it got out. It had been down here. So I ended up feeding it almost 10 weeks.
Right. So I'm just gonna draw a line in the sand here. It's illegal to kill cats. It's a violation of the law.
But a pound, the veterinary puts them down.
Correct.
He's
not
got
fucking that.
he doesn't.
But they
He sounds like Destiny trying to make an excuse for what he said. Oh, I did it too. And now I get this guy.
donated $5. No, I get this guy. I did the same thing to my wife. Bitch was annoying me, so I fucking gassed her tongue.
have licenses to do that.
You're
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I don't have a license.
Correct. Cats that have started living here that maybe used to belong to somebody that are lost and they just
I'd be yelling at this guy.
they ran away.
Yeah, well, I knew it.
Now they're here and maybe you've killed them. You know what I mean? So it's just it creates this.
You know, I was kind of wondering all those missing cat signs on the telephone poles.
Revolving door of issues.
Oh man, last
here
one I had just
for
looks
the
awful familiar.
local habitat.
Ivan's final thoughts are about the policies of the local shelters, but the officer encourages them to keep one thing in mind above all else.
So this is 100% cats,
Yeah.
but they won't let you bring any more cats in there.
Right. Right. Yep. I don't have
They're not arresting this guy.
a solution off
I
the top of
don't
my
know.
head for you. But for right now, just stop killing them.
He's not bringing him in?
No. No way.
That's
Hold on.
wild.
Hold the front fucking
Where is he in the
door.
back of the car? Oh, wow. They kill your cats and there's no penalty. And the cop just says,
I'm
don't
looking
do it
this up
again.
because no.
The
Hold
the
on.
guy just says nothing.
He did get sentenced to an animal cruelty case, from what I can see.
Probably got a fine.
Let me see. He was sentenced 6 months of probation.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, because he's ill. It's either this or Vito jerking them. Yeah, I know.
And we'll just start with that, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Ivan.
Or maybe he has to go back because he can't fucking believe what he just heard. He has to go back to his sergeant and say, "What do I do? Do I arrest this guy? He's obviously insane, you know."
Months later, in August 2024, Walter Ivan Schwarm was charged with 18 counts of cruelty to companion animals, which was reduced in a plea deal to 6 counts and 1 petty theft
Yeah, because that you get it down to 6, they probably can get away from no time.
charge. The charges were filed as first-degree misdemeanors, and after pleading guilty, Ivan was sentenced to 6 months probation. Additionally,
If you kill 18 cats, it could be a felony. I mean, am I crazy here?
I think it should be. Holy
Well, I mean,
shit.
my concern with this guy is he is so fucking goddamn casual about it, and his rationale that the veterinarian does it, is what's to stop him from killing a child? You know, that's pretty crazy. You know, and maybe he wasn't always like this, and maybe maybe he's he's just getting old and dementia setting in, which is sad. But I mean, God, I mean, like you really want? I don't want these people among us.
Ivan was instructed to write an apology letter to Courtney and pay her $100 in restitution. He was forbidden to have animals of any kind on his property, and the judge also fined him $150 in the form of a donation to an animal shelter. The payment was made in Bean's memory.
How dare you laugh at this?
That's justice.
In the morning on May 6th, 2022.
It's justice.
Rest in peace, Bean. Stop it, Wilbur. Don't say that. Oh my God, that's horrible.
Never forget Bean.
Fucking Wilbur said Bean got the last flip.
That's fucking funny, man.
Oh,
that's fucking funny. So we have another one. Justice.
It's not justice, but it's not on the same lines, of course, but it does involve cats, or at least a cat suit. So.
That's fucking crazy. All right, what's this one? All right. Furry tries to kill me wearing cat suit. Oh, we got a whole cat theme.
Yeah, we had a theme going.
Super.
3rd, 2023, the Alachua County Sheriff's Office, located in Florida, responded to a 911 call from a distressed man stating that his roommate had stabbed him in the neck and he was pouring blood. Dispatch quickly put a call out to all units in the area, and law enforcement sped to the scene because the terrified victim was unable to give any additional details during the call, as he feared the suspect was still in the home. Responding deputies have minimal information to go on and face the dangerous incident head on.
Teddy, poor Bean could have been the MLK of cats, but this old man took him away from the justice for Bean.
Justice for Bean.
We got a $100 fine. Feel better?
No, there
are. And tell me the timer for the goal ended.
The timer for the goal ended. Oh, okay. I wonder why I did that.
Yeah.
I thought I put it on longer.
Yeah, but we have had a couple. We have had a couple of the teal ones.
Thank you. Let's get them up there.
Yeah, we need to save the cats.
I'll save your cat. We'll start another goal. Save cats.
Yeah, cat lives matter, bro.
That was 30 minutes. That's
cat lives matter.
Cat lives matter. Sure. Cat lives matter. Poor Bean could have been the MLK. Yeah, he could have.
Meow too.
To encounter a situation like nothing they've ever witnessed before.
What's the description of the suspect if you have it? Suspect from history is an
I wonder if these videos, like, because people hate cops, like if they see what they deal with every day, because this make you crazy. You know, they're going to be a little more forgiving with these cams. Sorry for killing your cat. Here's an apology note and $100. Thanks, guy.
Gutierrez.
Hey, leave there.
I'm like 31 years of age. I don't have what he's wearing today.
To make matters worse, responding deputies are having some difficulty making their way to the scene.
Oh, get out of the way. No! Out of the road.
I would have done anything to hear that.
Get your car out of the road. Hey, I gotta go. What up, Zach?
Myself and another unit.
What the actual?
I don't. And a crash occurred right in front of me, right as FHP pulled up. I told FHP, I'm out. I gotta go. Yeah, all right. Let me let you go. I'll see you there.
Okay. There's miles away. Want to navigate there?
No.
All right. What?
Yeah, they're redacted addresses.
No.
Yeah. Got it. There aren't any other places in the area.
Shut up.
Meanwhile, the first deputy has arrived at the residence. All appears.
You know, like we had a Nissan Maxima when I was a kid, and all the neighbors' kids thought it was cool because it could talk. The car talked, right? And think about that. You know, I was like, oh my God, it's like Knight Rider. And my father called because it was a Japanese car, he used to call it Rose. I go, like your door isn't locked. Thank you, Rose. He used to say, like Tokyo Rose.
To be peaceful from outside the home, and backup is just moments away. But with so much unknown and at least one victim severely bleeding, every second counts. The deputy can't afford to wait.
Hey, the front door's locked. I'm gonna boot the door. Sheriff's office!
Damn.
Sheriff's office! Sheriff's office! I'm here.
That guy's kicked the door before.
Where are you at?
I'm here in Los Angeles.
Alright, where's the suspect?
I think it's either the kitchen or bedroom.
Alright, forced entry, voice contact with the victim. Suspect is still inside.
How do you know you're talking to the victim?
That's
Trying to extract now.
He did seem to have a bit of it. I don't know if it was a. Hold on. I don't know if it was an impediment or whatever, but if it was not like a speech impediment, you could kind of hear it in his voice.
Be interesting.
Hey, where are you at, man? Omar!
Sheriff's office, anybody's inside, come out now with your hands up.
Here, I think he might be in here. Sheriff's office! Hey!
Okay, is anybody else back there with you?
No.
Come here, walk to me.
Okay. Come on this way, come on this way. What are you getting? That's important.
Front door. No, bro, come here.
Come out here.
Come here, come on. Go to the road, go to the road.
Based on the appearance of the first individual to emerge, covered in blood and clutching the back of his neck, deputies can safely assume that the victim at least is now secured. However, the same can't be said of the suspect or the rest of the home.
I'm gonna run around the back.
All right, victim's out of the house. Unknown suspect location.
This is serious. Because now you know where the guy is. You know he's willing to stab somebody. Could have a gun. You never know. This is deadly serious.
If someone with a shield, I'd appreciate it. And the dog. Sheriff's office, come to me. I can hear you. Clear and empty hands. Clear and empty hands. Right here. Come on. Walk out. Come on. Walk out.
This way.
Oh my god.
Keep coming.
Down him outside.
All the way out.
Hey, everybody's pyrocynical.
No.
You know, I told my son that we're wrapping this up in the coming months, and he said, "What was your funniest moment?" I said, "When we got a donation, we were looking at a stuffed animal, and somebody donated. Is that hey pyro?" You know, and that was when the furry thing was a rumor. You know, you should totally watch body cams of Cops and Connery, actual spooky stuff. Yeah, why not? If you guys, support it, I'll do it, you know, I mean.
This is 32-year-old Omar Gutierrez. Incident reports would...
You know, I would have guessed. If you told me the situation, I would 100% guess this is a white guy. If you would have told me Omar Gutierrez sounds like he should be playing left back for Real Madrid. You know, I'm not wearing a furry suit, and this is probably Ohio too, if I had to guess.
Later document that he emerged wearing a black and white jumpsuit with a hood and tail that was supposed to look like a cow or cat costume. As far as odd encounters while on the job go, this one would certainly rank high on the list.
We have the suspect.
Leopard is a cat.
I know. I'm just being specific.
We don't know if that's suspect or not.
Yeah, no idea.
Just gotta go to jail. I stabbed a guy in a cat suit.
For STS donated $5. Weird timing. TBH just uploaded an episode and they were talking about how it was Büro's fault for missing recording for 3 months. This
Contact with someone.
It was Verse Me and Tobes. I think it's in the SFTP movie. By the way, I'm thinking about putting a bunch of best of clips together, like throwing some stuff up over the next few weeks.
Carlton!
Like long form stuff, like stuff mixed.
Yeah, you gotta put the one where I yell at you.
No cats, no dogs.
Let's move up the door. We'll get it done.
All right. We gave a bunch earlier, but it won't. West County Sheriff's Office, anybody inside, make yourself known.
Deputies move in, quickly and carefully, to clear the house. As they canvass the space, room by room, they find mostly what one may expect from the unkempt bachelor pad of a few single, middle-aged men. With one exception, a lot of blood. The majority of it is found in the area surrounding a computer desk in one of the bedrooms, as well as on the bathroom floor, presumably where the victim obtained the bloodied rag he was seen holding against his neck to stem the flow of blood. Ultimately, no additional individuals are located inside the home, and the crime scene is locked down to preserve evidence.
Great. All these places are dumps.
All right, primary and secondary on the residence is secure. I don't think we need the channel for now. We're going to hold the house.
A full sweep by the forensics team would later result in the following items being added to a cache of condemning evidence: blood swabs, a Kamikoto knife from the bedroom, a Vesta-ware knife from the kitchen, touch DNA from both knives, a swab of an unknown substance from the Vesta-ware knife, and a latent lift card with a digital image. For now, the more pressing questions are, what should be done with the suspect, and will he talk?
Probably willing to talk.
The suspect?
Yeah, he's pretty calm, and he's in the back of Moore's. Didn't read him, searched him, no weapons. No
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Said, asked me if he was hurt. He said, mentally. Turn around.
Mentally, he got stabbed in the neck.
Oh, no, the suspect.
I hope we have a conversation with this guy. That's what I'm looking forward to. Mr. Gutierrez needs to be interviewed.
Nothing else on your phone? You want to put him in the car? Okay, come on.
Stupid cattail on there. It's so funny.
Yeah.
See right here?
Oh my God, it's like similar to Mr. Pancake.
Gotta go to jail. Like there.
Suspect here.
He's going to this attempted murder. He's going to do some serious time. He's got to tell people he got arrested in a cat suit.
You want him? I'm gonna put you in a different truck, okay? Step out for me, please.
Looks like somebody's online a lot.
Yeah.
You do exactly as I say, and everything will be safe, okay?
On your call updates.
Yeah? You sit right there for us, my man.
The following items were found on or near Omar and were logged as additional evidence: medical marijuana hand-rolled blunts, a random piece of metal, a green button-up shirt with blood, and, last but not least, a cat jumpsuit. From the victim, a bloody towel and a green button-up shirt covered in blood were bagged as well. However, officers seemed to be a bit short on the standard issue forensic packaging.
Hey, it's evidence?
Yeah.
Hey, what kind of evidence?
Well, it's the rag he was holding for his neck.
They didn't have a bag.
My God.
It makes him look pretty bad.
Bug had that. That's all I got for you.
Who's up there?
I
have a manila folder. I can put it in the manila folder for now.
Where's the knife?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
I don't have that yet.
Yeah. Let me move. Just give me that. And I'll move my car away.
Have it, bro.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Bloody articles need to be dried as much as possible and then packaged in several layers or containers of paper. The paper bag itself is more appropriate than plastic since it promotes drying. Interestingly enough, samples remaining wet actually degrade faster, though after drying, they should be frozen. It's important not to place a wet biological sample into a package that is too small, because that delays drying and increases the chances of spoiling any evidentiary value. Given the immediate circumstances, placing evidence in a paper bag is likely the best the officers can do until more advanced evidence collection technicians arrive on scene.
Yeah, and those guys arrive and they start yelling at him for screwing it up. I know how that works. Why didn't you have your bags? Yeah, he's a snow leopard. Exactly. I noticed that before too, Optimus.
Worked out as good as it could have. But, yeah.
Hit something?
Huh?
Had to nick something. That's a lot of it.
That's a lot of blood, yeah.
You had to nick something.
Nicked, as it turned out, would be putting it lightly. The victim, who identified himself as Jeremy Newman, was tended to by the first deputy to arrive at the scene after Jeremy exited the home. That deputy described the encounter in his incident report. Jeremy was bleeding heavily, his shirt saturated in blood along with his hands, arms, body, and his long hair. According to Jeremy, he'd been working at his home desk when he noticed Omar walk up behind him. Not thinking anything of it, he'd continued working. However, moments later, he felt a sharp pain in his neck, and reaching back, he felt the knife that had been plunged into him, slicing his hand on the blade as he removed it. When he'd asked Omar why he'd attacked him, Omar allegedly replied it was instinctual.
He was a cat.
The knife back
He was in
and
his
walking
predator
out of the
zone.
room.
Yeah.
Jeremy was transported to Shan's emergency room, where he continued to give his shocking tale. He explained that he was an Australian native who had moved to Florida in
It serves you right. He should have went back to the outback. Even safer.
2014 to continue his postdoctoral research at UF.
Really? And you living in that dump?
Omar, it seems, had moved in with
University
him and
of
a third
Florida, depending
roommate
on what
about
he's doing,
9
could be
months
good.
prior. Though the pair had been friends for years, things had gone smoothly up until a few weeks before, when Omar accused Jeremy of bothering his cat.
No.
He denied. However, it's alleged that Omar's behavior became progressively more odd.
You say?
He allegedly told
You don't say.
Jeremy at one point, "I'm not above killing you." Thankfully, medical evaluations determined Jeremy's wounds to be non-fatal, though additional details are not known.
Do you want me to interview him or no?
How did they come up with the fact that they were non-fatal? How did he?
Oh my god.
No, don't interview him at all.
Do we have his information?
You can try to get his information if you want, or if not, he said he doesn't remember his name. So, just for now, this is going to be, we're going to call CI.
Okay.
Background checks revealed that Omar had no criminal history and no known history of violence.
Really?
However, Jeremy did tell law enforcement that he felt Omar suffered from paranoid
Schizophrenia. Yeah, that's probably what it is. He might beat the rap if he has schizophrenia.
Though it's important to note that these claims are unsubstantiated.
It's pretty. I think they're safe to assume, though.
What we do know is that Omar was charged with one count of attempted murder
yeah.
and booked at Alachua County Jail on a $1 million bond. Court records, however, show that on July 27, 2023, Omar was found to be incompetent to stand trial following a psychological evaluation.
Well, then it has been kind of confirmed. He's totally incompetent. Sure.
And was committed to the Department of Children and Families.
Well, keep him away from them. Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you
Kite
ever...
apparently sent you something.
Oh, did he? Yeah, I'll get to that in a minute. I don't know. Have you seen this SFTP classic? I saw this today, strangely enough. We have lots of history with cats on this show. I was just wondering... we have a strange history with cats on this particular... No, I saw it earlier. Let's go to my history. Probably see it there. Yeah, I saw it earlier. I was on my phone. Here we go. Oh no, that's another one. Let's go to my history.
You're in your history.
Yeah. I know where it is now. Where is it?
Aaron calls Tommy C and talks about his cat who just died.
Oh shit. Okay. Hey Tommy.
Hey.
Okay. So. Okay. I just showed up.
Are you scared? Are you scared? Are you scared? Are you scared?
I had a rough few days. So.
Well, what happened to Galileo? That's more interesting.
weird.
I bet that's more interesting than anything you're about to tell me. What happened a couple days
Let me
ago?
ask you something. I saw this before. Josh, a.k.a. Soggy. What's Soggy Cereal's real name? Did you find out? I always wonder.
Oh, what's wrong?
I lost my cat. He passed away.
What was his name?
His name is Joe.
What's his name?
Andrew.
Okay,
then his surname is S, but
yeah,
we don't know the full thing.
Days ago, what's wrong?
I lost my cat. He passed away.
What was his name?
His name was Joe.
Joe? You name your... Why was his name Joe? I mean, that's kind of weird. Why don't you name him like Mittens or Muffin or something like that?
Oh, come on.
Well, that's lame. That's gay.
Give him Joe. Hey, Joe. What
That
happened?
is pretty gay.
Why did he pass away? Your cat. What happened?
I don't know, just like a strong 3-letter name they can remember.
Car? C-A-R? What?
Oh, God.
My dad had a cat that got hit by a car.
This guy is. This guy's really out to lunch, man. A strong 3-letter name? What the fuck was he talking about? Why did I question him on that?
But I mean,
Joe's up there with Bean.
What? So what happened? What happened to Joe?
he had a stroke and the back half of him was paralyzed.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. So it was unfortunate though.
I guess you said.
What's so funny?
Nothing at all. I'm not a jerk. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm losing subs left and right.
And I remember this stage. This is like just after beta ended. So like everything I did, whether it was on Catch 33, was like evil, and I was a terrible person. So
Making me laugh, you bastard.
Sorry, mate. I'm not glad your cat's dead. I don't know. It's just weird. I can't believe
You're making me laugh. So hey, you're doing something right.
You just laughed at the fact that your cat may have gotten. You thought your cat got hit by a car.
Yeah.
You were just laughing at that fact.
What's a strong 3-letter word?
I'm sorry,
Cat named Car getting hit by a car.
And then he said stroke, which is not a 3-letter word. So.
Yeah, stroke. Oh, yeah. Oh, stroke, a 3-letter word.
Yeah, but that's not 3-letter. That's not.
Oh, I think he's strong. I always said he
what-
said strong. You know, so it's a 3-letter word.
That's not a 3-letter word either.
Like, what'd your cat die of? Who says that? He died of a stroke. Like, who talks like that? I know. Internet people.
Sad.
Yeah, it's never cool. Dying of a stroke isn't cool either. There's nothing.
No.
There's nothing. I can see every woman in the.
Jeff's afraid to look at the camera.
I probably lost 50 subs. I really got to stop. It's time.
Why
to
not?
stop.
We might as well keep the sub bleed going.
If you losing subs over
And it would go on for another 4 years.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. Well,
people need to grow some balls.
I hate using this
Oh.
beat, but I hope your cat died.
I think somebody cracked the case. He said Joe was a strong 3-letter word. So Joe, Joe.
Well, I said,
That's
what did
he's
he?
trying to
What did he?
say.
Well, I said, what did he die of? Oh God.
It's the army.
Yeah.
I'm the guy who had a cat who died, and I'm saying this. Like I think.
Yeah, so Jeff heard it the same way I did. He died of a 3-letter
exactly.
word. Yeah, so Jeff heard it. Otherwise, it would have been funny. You know.
People need to grow some balls.
What's up?
And if they can't,
they do.
you know.
They're
I totally don't care what this guy's saying. I'm watching the chat because I remember there was people in there like, you're a piece of shit, you know.
a bunch of pussies.
How dare you?
You know?
This poor guy.
Oh man. So what were you gonna talk about?
I'm gonna fucking claim for my own fucking thing probably there. Oh, that's too funny. Fuck. Well, what's the next video? Well, let's see what the kite said. What did the kite say?
Well, yeah,
Let's
let's
see.
do that one first.
Anti-pause assault on car was a moment with toes. Hold on. Here's take some real far back. Hold on a second.
It totally works. Yeah, Sargon, he's really thrown for. He's been thrown for.
Just imagine the Chinese exchange students and their
Yeah.
in China.
We are behind you as a person of color. Motherfucker, I left communist China, not to come to communist England, you fuck.
Was that what I was supposed to play?
I
don't want to get political.
What? We're not communists. We can.
Donated $5. Tommy, you laughing at Pojo's death makes me think you fully agree with that old man's cat killing spree.
Jesus. All right, what's the next video?
Well, the next video, you got a choice.
Yeah.
Because I've come up with 4 that I believe will be funny, and one of them I know for sure is funny.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'll read you the titles, and you can choose based off of them.
Okay.
So, first one: man steals 2 cop cars during insane high-speed chase.
That's pretty insane.
Not 1, but 2. Yeah.
I've done that in
Next
GTA.
Yeah,
I've
it
done
was
it.
like basically playing GTA IRL. Yeah. The next one is man escapes cops by getting ejected from police car.
That sounds cool. All right, and
That's the one I do know of, and I will say it is a good one. Next one, driving instructor realizes you can't drive drunk. Oh, you're gonna do
All right, I was gonna ask the chat, but I want to hear the last one. I'm overriding everybody's opinion. I want that one. Yeah. All right, the third one, please.
All right, it is coming to you.
Yes.
Now, and it's already timestamped.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
you, so.
Super. Let's rock it and roll.
When police in Pasco County, Florida, pulled over a car sporting a student driver sticker on the night of April 2nd, 2022, they likely suspected to find a new driver struggling to obey traffic laws. But instead of a student, it was driving instructor Gregory Sorensen, and the seemingly regular traffic stop was quickly revealed to be much more serious. Throughout the encounter, Gregory would claim to be in severe pain while facing what he believed to be life-changing charges. We'll leave it up to you to draw your own conclusion as you watch the bizarre situation play out. The officer pulls Gregory Sorensen over after he notices him drifting between traffic lanes. After summoning backup, the initial officer administers several sobriety tests, including the...
I've never had to do that my whole life, thank God. Ugh. Everybody does it, thinking, I could do this, and they never do.
Classic challenge of asking Gregory to walk in.
You know, you can drink in the car over here in Germany.
Oh, wow.
You know that? Yeah, you can drink in the car as long as you're in the passenger seat or in the back seat.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And so what happened was, me and my roommate Rodriguez, we got pretty hammered, and he says, he's like, we didn't have car, we didn't know cars, but he didn't want to drive back. He didn't want to get a cab. He wanted to cheat. He's so, I got an idea. I will call my sergeant, and he'll drive us home because we're drunk. And I'm like, why would he do that? Like, we can go home, you know? He's like, no. He thinks he's a big fucking hero. We'll just tell him that. He'll come right over. He's got nothing to do. He's a total loser. I'm like, okay. You know? So sure enough, he calls the sergeant. He's like, yeah, hey, sergeant, I'm kind of drunk, and I'm kind of drunk, and I could really use a ride home. And he's like, be right there, you know. And so a few minutes later, we'd be right there, right? He has a car where like you'd have in England where the driver's seat is on the left, right? So
yeah.
We almost got kicked out of the Irish pub that we're in because my Puerto Rican buddy saw professional darts for the first time, and he kept yelling 180 at the top of his lungs. And we almost got permanent. I was told when I went back that I almost got permanently banned, right? And so I get him out. I thought it was the funniest thing ever when he yelled 100. People kept walking by. He goes, that's darts. That's professional darts. Those guys are doing that for a living. And he just thought it was so fucking amazing. And just watching him go nuts. Like, they're throwing darts and making money. Right? So we get rushed out of there. We go there, Sergeant. He's got one of those cars on the left side. And for some reason, we get in the car, and he throws a fucking card, and he screeches the whales, and immediately, woo, the polizei pulls us over, right? And we had beers and shit in the car, right? And we had bottles or something. I think we got something to go, or a couple Heinekens, and I was like, oh my God, we're fucked. He said, and Sergeant goes, oh, don't worry about it. It's totally legal here as long as I don't drink. I don't drink, so blah blah blah. And he goes, what's gonna happen? Oh, he's gonna make me walk lines. He's gonna be a breathalyzer, and they're gonna let us go. And the cops come up and they tell them the situation. And this is weird, being from New Jersey. They're completely polite and totally professional about it. And of course, this NCO is going to cooperate completely. Yes, sir. I'm picking these guys up. They're drunk. They're out of line. They almost got kicked out of the bar, and I'm taking responsibility, taking home. Because, well, we have to check. You're with them? No, we have to check. And they make him go walk the line. And I thought it was like, I said to Rodriguez, I go, there's no way he can get in trouble, right? He goes, no, they're going to blow him. I was like, good. He's drunk. Don't listen to him. Oh, I think he fucked that up. Oh, let make him do it again. We told him he tripped. You know, when he was doing the thing. And we told him to do the breathalyzer twice.
Oh my God.
He's fucked up. Don't trust him. And he did. They did the test. He blew out. And we went home.
Oh, that is great.
He's fucked up. I don't believe him. He's always drunk. I mean,
He's lying out of his
it was
ass.
so funny. Like, I mean, the German cops really didn't get it, right? But for me and Rodriguez was from Florida and New York. right? So he got it, you know.
In a straight line down the side of the road.
Oh, he oof. Wow, whoa, we were.
Wow, we were.
Go next. Go sit. There's enough room back there for you. I'm gonna grab it. I got to put, like I said, I'm gonna walk back to your car. I'm gonna grab all your stuff and I'm gonna put it in front of my car. I'm not gonna leave it in your car. I'm gonna grab behind you.
Hey, listen, man.
Listen.
When I sit into the car, I dislocated.
Yeah, so I gave you another set of cups.
I sit in confined space, and it holds back.
Okay.
It tends to pop out.
Okay. So we'll go from there.
All right.
Just watch yourself. You're not nice and easy.
Yep.
There you go.
Mother.
As soon as he enters the car, Gregory appears to be in intense physical pain.
Yeah.
However, his night is about to get even worse when police
I don't think this guy's qualified to teach.
search his car. Empty beer cans and a partially empty 24-pack of Natural Light are found in his back seat.
Natural Light, that's
Oh
like
my
a college
God.
drink. Natty Ice, Natty Light, that's like the crappiest. For all you Europeans out there, it's literally just liquid alcohol. It's not even, it's beer in the technical case only. It's totally
Fucking
bad.
water.
The alcohol, the officer returns to the squad car.
Told I shouldn't went. I told you I shouldn't even went.
Yeah, I agree.
My life is complete. There goes that job.
God damn it! Happen again. You know.
Can I make a phone call?
Not yet.
Can I take a pee?
You cannot take a pee.
You sorry?
You cannot take a pee.
Okay.
Could have a
Can
cigarette.
I have a cigarette?
We're gonna relocate you to my phone. You right back there?
The wrists are a little tight.
Okay. When I get you out for you to do the breath test, I'll adjust them for you. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you, sir.
No problem. I appreciate you being so cooperative and
I don't think this is the first time in the back of the car for this guy. Just something tells me.
disoriented.
Yes, sir.
What do you do for a living?
I was a truck driver for over 40 years, and now I teach students how to drive safely.
You don't say. I think you need to go back to school, though.
Where are you coming from?
How does that cop not laugh in his face? I mean, I don't know how anybody doesn't just start laughing at him.
I said, hey, let's stop here in Stockyard and come home. He wanted to stay. I said, nope, time for me to go home. My wrists are killing me.
I know we got about.
This guy is plowed, bro.
Yeah.
He is plowed.
Well, they said it was a partially empty 24-pack. So I take partially to mean like a third of it. So like 8 beers down.
Yeah. I bet he's got more than that.
Another minute and 30
Oh, yeah. Plus there's 2 others.
Happy Irish Heritage Month. Is that true? Like the Trump made March Irish Heritage Month?
I think so, yeah.
For crazy. He said something crazy. Like, I know you're not supposed to like them, but I like them. I'm like, what? You fucking wasp. you know?
Yeah, it is official. It's from the fucking White House.
Yeah. Yeah. Watch the Democrats come in and take it away.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you being patient.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's look out for me.
Oh.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
All right?
Yeah. Now my wrists.
Yeah.
My wrists.
He does have him a little tight. They do look a little tight.
This one is tight.
He drove a truck. So what he should have said is, I was wrong liability for 40 years. Sorry, my disdain for big companies in the trucking industry might be showing.
Okay, well, I'll look at it again.
He's performing the breath test. Is it even fucking necessary?
Time for the breath test. It takes Sorensen upwards of 5 tries to provide officers with an accurate reading. When the results come in,
You know my favorite video in history, and the cops actually lost their shit. I'm sure a lot of people have seen this. Guy drinks, let's see, breathalyze. This might be the funniest video ever.
Yeah.
Fucking everybody's seen this fucking 100 times. I think it's in Spain. That would have been me. I couldn't contain myself. That is. That's me. I couldn't contain myself. That's the fucking funniest thing I've ever seen.
Gregory denies the irrefutable proof.
I can tell you working with it now. No.
As soon as the breath test proves that Sorensen was driving drunk, the arresting officer becomes less responsive and places Sorensen back into the patrol car.
Alright, lean back for me for a second.
His face is bright red.
Freaking cuffs tighten up again.
No, they didn't. They're locked.
And I still didn't make my phone call. We have the cuffs tightened up again.
Okay.
Holy.
The officer's lack of response seems to make Sorensen even more frustrated, and he grows increasingly insistent.
Can I call my wife?
No.
Can I call my wife?
Not right now.
You got my cell phone?
I have it.
Okay. Mother. Really? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. It's you.
Oh. My wrists are killing me. My wrists are killing me. Can you please loosen the cuffs up?
It's funny. I always hear that. Whenever I got arrested, they always did it right, I guess. It didn't bother me that much.
I'm not going
It's a grown child, exactly.
anywhere. I didn't do anything. Please loosen the cuffs up. Please.
It does seem like he deserved it.
Please help me. Please. Please help me.
Glorious 280.
Oh my God. Please help me. I can't.
What? You can't move your arms? That's kind of the point. Hey, Candace, how are you?
My wrists are killing me. Hello? Really?
And then he's gonna get annoying like a kid. He's like a big baby.
Are we there yet?
Sir, is there any way you can loosen up my wrists?
Is he driving?
Because they
No, I don't think so. I think that was just a car passing.
Okay. Guess I'm talking to myself.
Clearly.
Sir, is there any way you can loosen up
Like I told you, they're as loose as they're gonna get. I tried it.
Sir, they're like clamping down on my wrists.
Gregory's request
No kidding.
continue for a few more minutes, but they go unanswered. When the officer still doesn't loosen the cuffs, Gregory tries another tactic.
Sir?
Yeah.
You said I could have my cell phone.
Well, you can't dial him because your cuffs are too tight. That's what I just said to him.
And call
What an
and have a
annoying
cigarette.
asshole.
I don't have any cigarettes for you.
They were in my car.
Let me go get
said I could have a cigarette
No, he didn't.
and a phone call. Please. All I'm asking is, please, let me get that so I can notify my wife and have a cigarette before I go in for the worst hours of my life. Please?
I don't think I told you you could have a cigarette.
Yes, you did. And you said you can make a phone call.
I can't.
No. You said I could use my cell phone to call my wife.
He's driving now, I guess.
And have a cigarette.
Yeah.
Really? Wow. That's wonderful.
You ever been arrested before?
In Orlando. What? Huh?
What?
DUI. I told me I could make a phone call to my wife with my cell phone and have a cigarette.
This makes me want to do fentanyl.
And then you went, oh.
Yeah, just
I never
fold.
told you that. Wow. Oh, just like I
just
have
nip
a
off the
cigarette
lolcow.
in a couple minutes. Call my wife. Oh, wait. He totally reneged on that.
Gregory Sorensen was officially booked at Pasco County Jail later that night. A blood test revealed that his blood alcohol level was about 0.2, nearly 3 times the legal limit. It's both ironic and concerning that a driving instructor broke one of the most basic rules of the road. Thankfully, nobody was hurt as a result of his driving, but he was still charged with a DUI.
What a dipshit. What an asshole. I'll open the phones, but you got to get them quick because I'm going to end it. I'm doing not an after show, but I'm going to jump in there. If anybody has anything to say, if you ask me any questions about, I guess, what's happening or whatever, I'd be happy to talk to you about it. If not, I'm going to bed. How's that grab you? There you go. I'm going to bed. I think we might have a drinking stream soon, me and you. Why not?
Oh, okay.
Like,
Yeah, well, yeah. No, I can test out the Willie Max stuff.
We'll do that on a weekend though, on Saturday. So.
Yeah, it will have to be a weekend.
Yeah, not with your boyfriend too. Unless he wants to join us.
I'll ask him, but I doubt.
Yeah,
I doubt
it's
it.
up to him.
He's the type to he's like, oh, you should do this, this, and this, and he's been commenting on like, well, the reason this is happening is because he hasn't tried short streaming. I'm like, I'm like, you do, yeah. I'm like, because he's.
You know what? I changed my mind. Leave him back. You know.
Yeah. Well, because the thing is, I'm like, well, what was it? He was telling me, oh, you should do this, this, and this, and it was just funny. I'm like, well, you can, you can come over, and then you can tell him. He's like, no, I don't want to tell him. I'm like,
You
well,
too? No way. I guess we're hoping something goes wrong. Maybe that's it. Oatbag, Rexon, B, Billion Bones, Blue Jacket, Cody Girl, Final Flash, G-Man, Little Man, Lee, Nesquik, Not Your Typical on Panic, Montana, Taylor D, Tommy C's Cat Tree Savage, Winter Gaming, Genie, and Picklington. And thanks for keeping it up over here. I do appreciate it. If you want your stuff read, 100%. Make sure 10 a month on Patreon, and I appreciate you.
as Toxic says, Fent stream when?
What stream when?
Fentanyl stream.
Fent stream, yeah. That shit's so scary, man. We were watching that stuff yesterday. That is so fucking scary. It's beyond bizarre. Like, why would I just don't get why anybody would do that. I was talking to somebody else today. Like, I don't buy weed anymore because of fentanyl. Because they'll put it in like you have to do it. Like, you have to buy weed legally now. It's like too dangerous.
Yep.
That's what happened to because it used to be. You had your guy. You called him.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that bad. I don't know. I mean, see these cops getting near it, and their legs are like they literally fold up like a tent.
Fucking pretzel, as verse
It's
says.
not that bad.
But,
oh man, I don't know about that, boy.
What was it? I mean, I don't have a story myself, but like I think my mom basically had to take me to one of her when she was getting some. It was a parking lot at Trader Joe's. I didn't understand what it was. So I was like, I want to get out of the car and go to Trader Joe's. She's like, no, you can't go out. Just stay there. And then like I look back on it, oh, that's totally what she was doing. She was buying weed before it was legal.
Weed's legal now. Yeah, I would know. I don't think I think I haven't heard any European cases, but I don't know if I do it here. And I don't trust high as a kite either, because he's high as a kite, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And all that stuff. Okay, no calls. Okay, that was a call tonight. Give it. I'll go in there. If you guys want to bullshit with me, any of the members want to bullshit with me, I'm going like right now. Get in there quick because if nobody shows, I'm bouncing. If you got something to say, you guys want to bullshit with me, feel free. I'll make sure anybody that pops in there at least gets something in. You're obviously joking. I hope you're joking. I know you're a party guy. You just need a scale. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's because you did it, they didn't do it right. That's like a fucking dipshit.
What do you mean it's a gateway?
Yeah. I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I got a football game. Probably be back Thursday, close out the week, and all that other stuff. And I got another video coming out later, possibly 2. See you then, and good night. Actually 2 for sure.